Today I'm going to show you how to string your Satsuma biwa or Chikuzen biwa. This will work on either one. First, you'll need a few things. Your biwa strings. There are various sizes and thicknesses depending on the string. A small pair of scissors, or any kind of scissors is fine to cut the string. A small cloth. It doesn't really matter. Handkerchief, any kind of cloth. And you'll need a piece of talc. You can get it maybe at a hardware store or someplace that has talc. So first, I'm going to just show you how to string the upper strings. Actually, most of the time, the string will break at the bridge. So it's not necessary to restring the entire string. You can leave it tied to the top and simply retie the bottom by loosening it. It's very convenient when you break a string during a performance or practice. But today I'll show you how to string a string from scratch, new string. Okay, let's begin. Okay, first, I already cut the string, but if you look on the thin type of strings, there are actually two in each set. There's a small red area in the middle of the string, and we cut here and divide the string into two pieces. And this can be used again later. So first, take the string and place it through the hole on the bridge to the top. And reach around, pull it through. Until there's a little bit of slack. About this much maybe, or less depending. So just sticking out of the top here. Then take the string and wrap it behind the long part of the string, so it's coming around. And make sure you have enough room to tie the knot. So pull it around. And then, usually for the thicker strings, this is enough. But for a thin string, pull it around again to make a little loop. After that, take the string and put it through the small loop on the bridge. Should go around the back and pull. You can lift it up a little bit and pull the string relatively tight. Should hold like this. Then you're done for this part. Just leave it. Okay, the first time was kind of hard to see, so I'm going to tie this knot again so you can get a better idea. First, again, put the string through the top, pull all the way through until you have a nice lead off the edge. Then take this string, pull it around the back. And, in the case of the small string, pull it around again. And pull it back, like this. Okay? Then the next part, a little tricky. Take it and come around this side and pass it through the loop between the hole and the main string. Right here. Then take that and pull it around. So the string is like this loop. Should be pretty tight. But it's a little loose by nature, but once you tie at the top and pull it through, it should be strong. Next, we tie the knot on the peg. Now for the thin strings, usually the fourth and fifth strings, or the fourth if you only have one, we tie a lead, a loop of an old string. Usually a nylon string is good. It makes it easier to change the string. Just put it through the hole and make a loop. Then we take the string we just tied to the bridge and bring it to the top. You don't have to go over yet, just bring it here. And we make the knot. Now there's a special knot that was used to string the biwa, but you can use anything really. But this knot is nice because you can take it off easily. So first, pass the string through the lead. And I usually make a little loop in one hand, like this. Hard to see maybe, make a loop. And if you want, you can pinch it to make like a little loop. And now cross it around the back of the string so we have another loop open. And instead of simply inserting it into the string like this, insert it through the back of the loop and pull it tight. This way, if you want, you can simply pull this and you can remove it. Like that. Next, take your talc and rub it generously on the top of the head here. It should leave a white powder behind. Don't worry about scratching the biwa, just really rub it on there. This is usually ivory, so it's pretty hard. Yeah. All the way across the top. Hard to film here. Like this. Then the next part is winding up the string. So pull it tight over the top. And while holding it, rotate the string in. A little difficult to do with one hand, but if you look at the bottom, my knot slipped. So the key is holding this part with your finger while you're tightening the peg. Okay? So hold the string, the knot you tied, with your finger and tighten the peg. Now it should be in place. Pretty tight. But the problem with the string, here listen to the tone, give a little pull. The string is very flexible. It will constantly stretch and get lower and lower. So this is when we use the cloth. So just take a little bit, wrap it around the string on every place and do a pinching motion like this, all up the string. The idea is to stretch the string out. And if you listen, the tone is probably going to be a little lower. Then tighten the string a bit. And do it again. Now this will continue to stretch for a while, so it's good to practice and play on it until it's stretched out. That's it. So continue on and replace all the strings in a similar way. Hopefully this is helpful.